Hey guys, it's Melon over here, sitting in Reddit Ion right now. It's a Trooper affiliate clan, um, pretty good war clan, and I'm over here just trying to learn what goes into being a top war clan, as well as try to improve some of my attacking ability, and hopefully be able to bring that to Apollo and help you guys get better. So the main thing I want to talk about with this video is hog pathing. In a lot of our hogging attacks, I see us kind of just spam hogs both sides behind the kill squad or opposite sides of the base, or do Asian walls when Asian wall isn't even necessary at all. Um, we've had some good success with still 3-starring those bases, but I don't know if it's more because the base is low or because the attack was what it should be. You know, it got the 3-star, especially last war. But as we progress and these bases get tougher, we need to really consider and plan for hog pathing. So the style I'm going to talk about today is called Surgical Hogging, and it's a good strategy to use to deal with double giant bombs when you can't get both sets between the CC lore and AQ kill. So it allows you to set off the double giant bombs as if they were single giant bombs and heal through it. So the base that I want to talk about is 18. And on this base, there is only one set of double jump bombs, which is to the right of this Expo right here. And there are singles to the right of this Town Hall and just behind this Archer Tower, which isn't bad placement because you can't get that with one heal. You'd have to heal twice, plus the double jump bombs would be a factor. So it's not bad placement, but the only thing is you can't really get this double giant bomb when you go to do this Cold Blood or CC lore. There's just too much DPS here. I mean, you've got an archer cannon or archer tower, 2 cannons, a wizard tower, an archer tower, there's an expo, and you've got the king that's going to aggro and could really distract you from getting that queen. So I don't want to come in that side. So I chose to come in on this town hall side and set off these singles, and then chose to get this double jump bomb with my hogging, which is something you got to do. And it's going to be scary. You know, obviously you're sending hogs at a double giant bomb. So that's going to be really scary the first time. But when you pass them the right way, you're going to set off this first bomb. There's going to be under heal, so they'll heal through that, just as if you were going through a single. And then as they get through the expo, they'll set off the second, and they should still be under heal or be going to either heal. And the thing you want to think about is you got to think about, what is my kill squad going to be taking out? And then where my hog's going to go to away from that. So you still want to protect the kill squad, but you don't want to go in directly behind that. So you want to go either counterclockwise around from the kill squad or anti-clockwise. Sorry, you want to go clockwise or anti-clockwise. And then think about where you need to heal. So having all the hogs go in one direction allows you to plan heals so hogs meet up under heals. You're not healing at this side of the base and this side of the base and then hoping at the end that you have enough hogs left and then you're healing there or something. This just allows you to heal a lot more hogs and a lot easier. Because, I mean, we only got 2 heals in this attack. They got to be perfect. You know, we can't heal at 2 different areas and then have a third of the base left with no heals left. So, you know, I chose to go counterclockwise. We're going to place a heal here, obviously, because of the giant bombs. And then since all of this is going to be taken care of with the kill squad, they're not going to path over there. They're going to go to the left. And I can heal over here. And the hogs that were over there will be under heal here. And then at that point, the bait's pretty much over. So let's just watch this attack. You know, the golem's going to go down eventually. And I placed it there at that corner so it occupies that far left archer tower so that those clearing whiz can stay alive. And then obviously you want to do your wall breakers so the whiz tower doesn't get them and the mortars aren't getting them. You know, that's important. If your wall breakers die, that can ruin this raid. And it's a small thing, but if your heroes are getting stuck on walls, your golems are taking more damage, and they're not going to have nearly enough once the CC and Archer Queen aggroes them, and you know that can really affect the entire raid. So lightning goes down. The jump went on all, so they got on all those junctions. I've got the one single with a Tesla. I didn't get the witch, which is unfortunate. But, you know, my golems are still up. I've got my queen, and I've got a wizard tower, and they're going to get through that eventually. So, CC's about to go down, and I'm starting to drop hogs. You know, we've got 4 here, 3 there, 2 there. They're going to converge here at this Tesla. I'm going to drop that heal, and then watch this bomb. Boom, 1. And we're healing. They're going to be fine. And there's the second one, and they're moving along. Got a little bit, but just a couple hogs, so it's fine. But as you can see, look, they pathed straight through to the left. Gonna meet up with all those rest of those hogs. I mean, this base is over. Like, look how many hogs I've left. It's ridiculous. They're gonna just mow through these storages, smack the king down. I've got to clean up Wizzy. That's another thing, guys. We gotta get in the habit of holding back a Wiz or a minion, or 2 minions or something so you clean up troops. Like, obviously this base was wrecked really hard, like just because of the planning I had. But if time had been an issue, you know, that whiz could have made the difference between a 96% 2-star or a 3-star. So if you don't need the whiz, you know, you save it for cleanup. And then there's a 3-star. So then again, the next attack I want to look at is another Surgical Hog base. It's number 20. Another max Town Hall 10. Or, sorry, 9. Definitely not 10. So I knew the double giant bombs on this one because it was a cleanup attack. But you can see that this time it's a little bit different. They're on opposite sides of the base. We've kind of got them flanking the heroes. So they're between Expo and Cannon here, and then Expo and Air Defense there. So again, I'm going to try to get one set with the bombs, or with the kill squad, and then the other with my hogs. And it's going to be the same thing. We're going to come from here. The hogs are going to come down from these defenses straight down to that Expo, and they're going to set off 1, heal through it, 2, heal through it. And I've got hogs coming from the left as well. So the thing you got to be really careful for when you've got a double jump bomb set on the second hog drop. So I'm going to, you know, my kill squad's coming from here, right? So I want to keep them alive as well. So my first hog drop is going to come, you know, adjacent to that on these defenses. Now, once these hogs get through these defenses, you know, my kill squad's already killed this stuff. So they're not going there. They're going to go left to this air defense, right? And then there's double giant bombs there. So you don't want to wait really long before you drop this second set of hogs, because if they path to this air defense and you haven't set off any of these bombs yet with your other second hog pack, they're going to path to this X-bow and it's bacon. You know, double giant bombs. Not set off one at a time. So you've got to be quick with your deployment in situations like these, so that the second pack can get to one bomb first, and you can set them off one by one. And then again, you know, I've got a heal obviously where those double giant bombs are, and then I'm going to push another heal counterclockwise to that as the hogs path that direction. So let's watch this deck. A little bit of a wider spread on the golem. You know, you've got a nice junction right to the left of that max golem where you can get into all that, both those compartments. So take advantage of that with your wall breakers. You know, get into both those compartments. Don't settle for one. You know, get the most value out of those troops you can, and you're going to take out a lot more defenses that way. So CC troops are going to clump right up on those golems. Just be patient, and then boom, perfect lightning. It's all gone. And then going to lock onto that golems again, take out those bombs, Rage King, take out Queen, second bomb's gone. All right, let's go hogs. So drop, and then you can see I got the second pack down right as they were going through that first layer. So I knew that they weren't going to get there too quick. Hogs path up there. Just get to that AD, and we've set off one. All right, and then they set off the second. I mean, you see that was pretty quick, right? I mean, like it was pretty close to getting both those, but you got to time it right. And then we're healing. And all these hogs are going to just be up to take out the rest of these defenses. You know, that's how you deal with double giant bombs. Just because this base has double giant bombs in the interior doesn't mean it can't be hogged. I know a lot of people are really hung up on Lava Loon and they see two sets of double giant bombs and don't think they can hog it. But that's not the case. It's a lot easier to set your base up to make looning harder. But once you've seen the base, like second attack, even sometimes third, it can take it to get it, you're going to get it with hogs eventually if you know how to use them. So hogs are really dangerous. You know, Lava Loon isn't going anywhere. It's a great attack. It's a good strategy to have. But hogging is, you know, the one skill that you can take apart any base with. So that hopefully that gives you a good insight on how to surgical hog, how to deal with these double jump bomb sets, using lightning, using jumps to full advantage, using wall breakers full advantage. I mean, once you get to attacking max Town Hall 9s, things like that, every troop space counts. You know, you want to get the most out of everything, and just be aware of that, and be aware of this pathing so that your hogs, you know, can path around the base in a way that you can heal them the best, and still, you know, be able to take out all these defenses, you know, large chunks of the base with 2 heals. So if you have any questions, you know, just hit me up on GroupMe, clan chat, things like that. We can explain some more things if you got any more questions. But hopefully that gave you some good insight on how to hog. So I hope you enjoyed it, guys. And yeah, take advantage of it. All right, peace.